Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about why Donald Trump cannot win the 2020 election. I know a lot of people in the comments are probably going to be like, oh, Hillary 2016, blah blah blah. But really 2016 the poll numbers were not wrong in any state or even nationally, besides in Wisconsin. And even then the polls swung by about 7.5% in Wisconsin, and Joe Biden's leading there by 8.1%. So Joe Biden would win there by about under a percentage point for sure, but he would win there by about 0.6%, I believe it is. And I mean, even then, the election is not out of reach for the Democrats or even the Republicans. But the Democrats, a lot of them are not enthusiastic about Biden. They're enthusiastic about getting Trump out of office. And a lot of them will vote for Joe Biden because that's the only other candidate with sense in their minds. And that's why I think it is basically impossible at this point for Donald Trump to win the 2020 election. People thought that in 2016. I know, they gave their hopes up. Donald Trump had like a 6% chance of victory, and then he came out on top. And I mean, national polls, Hillary was only ahead by like 3 on election day. In Michigan, she was up by about 3-4%. Same thing with Pennsylvania. I mean, the polls were within the margin of error, and, you know, it did happen. The margin of error caught up to Hillary Clinton, and she lost. But right now, I'm going to talk about how Donald Trump basically cannot win the 2020 election. It's kind of going to be like an election prediction, but not really. I will make new ones every week, every 2 weeks. So, yeah. Okay, first we are going to start off with states that will be lean, and then we'll discuss like the true toss-ups. So Maine's 2nd district is lean. I mean, it's gone a lot more to the Republicans, obviously. Obama won it both elections, but Donald Trump won it by significant numbers in 2016. Same thing with Nebraska's 2nd district. Obama won it in 2008, lost it, and the Democrats have lost it ever since. And Iowa, just generally leaning more towards the Republican Party, and I think it will stay towards the Republican Party. And in a state like Florida, I mean, looking at the polling numbers, Joe Biden's leading by about 6%, and in 2016, the polls only swung 1 point exactly in Donald Trump's direction. So Joe Biden would still win it by by more significant numbers than Obama did. Like, this would be Obama, this would be how much Trump won it by, and then that would be Joe Biden way up there. So it's not out of reach. It's definitely not, and I don't think it will go to Joe Biden. And same thing with Georgia. I mean, that's going to Donald Trump. Joe Biden's leading in the polls, but, it can always swing. Now, Texas, I think will be tilt. I think it will be under 2 percentage points just because of the polls. Donald Trump only leading by 1.3%, and it swung in Hillary Clinton's favor in 2016. Now, Colorado, no, Donald Trump's not going to win it. Same thing with Nevada. I mean, they're both just like too Democratic at the moment. Okay, so now we are going to be getting in the real toss-up states and why Donald Trump cannot win. Numbers are looking horrible for him in Michigan. Joe Biden's leading by... Actually, forget. Wait, let me look it up real quick. It's 8.3%. It is 8.3%. I know that. Or at least last time I checked, it was 8.3%, which I believe was yesterday. And it swung in Donald Trump's favor by about 3%. So Joe Biden would win it by 5% if same thing happened in 2016. And yeah, I think Joe Biden will win it again. Same thing with Minnesota. Hillary Clinton did not win it by that much. Joe Biden will win it by larger margins. And I mean, there's always the slightest chance that Donald Trump will pick it up by like 0.1%, but no, it just won't happen. And then Arizona. Joe Biden's leading there by a little over 3%, and I think he will win it. I mean, just generally, it is becoming more democratic. I mean, and with the Senate elections, I think Joe Biden will win. I mean, it's not out of reach by any means. So, I mean, Virginia, I think, will be likely. Joe Biden's winning by double digits. And, yeah, I just don't think it's out of reach for Donald Trump at the moment. And then Pennsylvania, I think it will be lean margins. He's winning by, I believe, 8.1%. Swung about 4% in his favor in 2016. And, yeah, I think Joe Biden will win it. It swung, only 4% in Donald Trump's favor about in 2016. It probably won't even swing by that much. I think it will swing in Donald Trump's favor, but Joe Biden will still pick it up. Now, Ohio and North Carolina are kind of hard to call. Same thing with Georgia. Georgia was kind of hard to call, but honestly, I would put it as tilt. But Ohio, I think, will go to Donald Trump. Under 2 percentage points, I think it will go to Donald Trump. Probably will be called before Alaska, but past 12, in my opinion. But, yeah, I mean, yeah. Ohio is a tilt state. It went for Obama. It might just go for Joseph Biden. New Hampshire, I think, will be lean, no tilt for Joe Biden. I mean, Hillary Clinton won it by under a percentage point, one of the closest states in 2016, besides Michigan, I believe. And, I think Joe Biden will win it by maybe over 1 percentage point, but I think it will for sure be under 5 percentage points in total. Now, Wisconsin, I think Joe Biden will win it. He's leading by about 8.1% in the polls. Polls swung by 6.5%. He would win it by 0.6% if it was the same exact swing. And that would be like absolute worst case scenario for Joe Biden. Would be swinging by that much, and I don't think it will swing by that much. Maybe 3% in Donald Trump's favor. North Carolina. I also think Joe Biden will win if the election were held today. I mean, he's leading by 4% in the polls, swung in Donald Trump's favor like 3% in 2016. Still don't think it will swing that much for Donald Trump, but I think will swing for Donald Trump, but I think Joe Biden will win it, especially if the election were held today. But, I mean, it's just it's pretty much impossible for Donald Trump to win the election. I mean, even if he won Wisconsin, North Carolina, New Hampshire, Florida, I mean, it would still be out of reach. I mean, and I think Joe Biden will win Florida, like, even if he won Arizona. I mean, he would have to win. He would have to win Wisconsin, Florida, and Arizona to win the election, even by the slightest margins. And I just don't think it will happen. I mean, Joe Biden will most likely pick up Arizona. He will most likely pick up Florida. And he will most likely pick up Wisconsin. He will even most likely pick up North Carolina. I mean, and he also has good chances at picking up Georgia. I mean, yeah, I just don't see it possible in almost any way for Donald Trump to win the election. And I guess that's what sums it up. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you stopping by, and I will see you guys tomorrow.